Hello, everybody. Merry Christmas to those celebrating. Welcome. Hope you're all having a wonderful evening. Jeremy Thompson right away. Thank you for gifting Oh Hey You 95 their 65th month of support. Happy anniversary, Oh Hey You 95. Courtesy of a very generous Jeremy Thompson 529. Welcome back to Alan Wake 2. We're in the midst of a final draft run. And we just outran the darkness. So, you know, good for us.
The tunnel was open now. I could get through.
Or could I? Should probably run, Alan. Should probably actually run. This feels like a light jog, Alan.
The dark presence. I had seen it before.
It had thrown
now.
forklifts at you, so yeah.
It was always out there, hunting me.
It became a tornado of birds that one time.
Hey, Lani.
That's kind of nutty. Wimpy, what's up, man? Thank you for the 61 months, courtesy of Probably Not a Mare.
Hey, Lani.
Super Sailor Jupiter 88, thank you for the 14 months. Happy anniversary. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, Lani in chat. Announced to family we're pregnant with our second IVF baby. Hope all had a good day. Congratulations and Merry holidays to
I
you.
found the murder site. Somehow the victim's heart was the key.
Then I will take the heart.
Hey, Lani.
Ezekiel Tazoom, thank you for the 10 months. Happy Frieza Day to you. 10 months of Lani time? Neat. Thanks for all you do, Lani. Much love back to you. Wouldn't be able to do without all the love and support from you guys.
An FBI agent? Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
She can hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. Help me get you.
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
Hey, welcome, Nero.
Lake. Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger. The dark presence. Help me. Please, help me. I could sense it. I was closer to home. Had the woman in the vision helped me somehow? Something had changed. Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I'd lived with Alice. It was out there. Waiting for me.
Dun dun. Dun dun. Some say that it loops forever, it comes around in front every time. I've heard the song like a few times.
Who was writing who? Who was writing this poem? Me? No.
Some say that it loops forever, it goes around every time.
Stepping into the murder site, I felt hanging in the air. Stepping into the murder site,
It's a very particular angle, this one.
Stepping into the murder site, I felt hanging in the air. Murder site, I felt in the air.
It's like here.
Murder site, I felt hanging in
There
the
we
air.
go.
Stepping to the murder site, I felt it hanging in the air. a meaning, the violent emotion of the act, like a cloud of wrath, the dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something that's soaked into this place on a molecular level.
Hey, she is
overlapping
alright.
with
Jonathan
your
Ross, welcome, you guys.
meaningless existence.
We're playing Alan Wake 2.
Regression to something you had managed to forget.
Perfect game for Christmas.
Hey,
Taking
Lani.
you for a ride.
Yo, Ezekiel, thank you for the
Making
1,000
you
bits, my
crazy.
man. Merry Christmas to you and the adorable animals from the wife and I. Aw, well, thank you very much, the both of you. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. My day's going alright. I woke up, went on a long walk with the dog, started cooking my dinner, watched Muppet Christmas Carol, ate my dinner, took a nap, now we're here. Power word gun.
The station had changed.
Best Muppets movie?
I was closer now.
It's definitely between that and Treasure Island for sure. Treasure Island holds a special place in my heart as well.
Don't you fucking forget this. I'm in the dark place. I'm outside time and space, outside reality. But this is real. A nightmare dimension, an ocean of darkness. Remember, its dark energy can make art come true, make dreams and nightmares come true. Yes, I can use
Like
this.
Disney.
I need to use this.
Holy shit, is Alan Wake part of the Kingdom Hearts universe?
Plotting to stop me, to devour me, become me. Oh no.
I'll take that.
Parliament Tower, our home in New York. Was I really this close to being
Wait, I
home?
can take this one too.
Going up to our apartment? Would I be home?
I can be overloaded with
Or was
light.
this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape.
Because I am, after all, the champion of light. The phone was ringing again.
The payphone at the edge of the plaza was ringing again.
Hey, Alan. Thank God it picked up. I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper? To the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did. I...
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
Cool.
We would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower? To make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It can already manifest as your double. Scratchable.
Wait, hello?
Well, time to go haunt my wife.
He was a victim. A writer. Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see.
Hey, Lani, got Final Fantasy 16 for
for
Christmas
help.
since you already
The
played it. What are your
darkness
thoughts?
she
Better than
witnessed.
15? Oh yeah, I think it's a lot
And
better than
that put
15.
her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
As Final Fantasies go, I think it has probably my favorite combat system. It's very satisfying combat system, especially once it opens up, once you get like all of your toolkits.
Ellen. Alice. What was that? Like a ray of warm light, I felt her presence. It gave me strength to go on.
I think the 7 remake has the best combat system. It's good. It's up there.
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
I would not argue too much if you said that. I personally think 16 is just that little bit better for me, but it's also this. Working on it.
Alice! Alice!
It's also the same dude that did Devil May Cry 5's combat, so I'm a huge Devil May Cry mark.
Alice. This is a photo of Scratch.
I can tell.
How
Doesn't
did
look
Alice
anything
get
like
this?
me.
Is he stalking her? This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books.
Uzumaki.
This symbol wasn't here before. Alice's video camera. No memory card inside.
Video art doc, focal point of the dark place. Why the need for 3 sheets of paper for that? Was the arrow one necessary? Who knows why rich people do what they do?
Part 1. What was Alice working on?
Anybody who can afford this place in New York is rich. Getting a PS5 soon, FF16, Spider-Man 2 for starters. Any other suggestions? God of War was a big one.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back.
Oh.
Haunting me.
Yeah, there goes the lamp. Big Piglet, thank you for the
Then it
200
got
biddies.
violent. It was Alan.
Oh, I'm sorry you're sick sick on Christmas. That sucks,
It was
Piglet.
a monster.
Hopefully we can add some comf to that. A little bit of comfy.
He always did have anger in him.
How dare you?
I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why?
Why would you do that, Scratch?
I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing.
Just me, dead. That's where we ended last. End of part. Some say that it loops forever.
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Alan. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place.
Yeah.
It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch,
A cloud of
the Dark
birds and
Presence,
shadow.
wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest,
Woo! Deerfest!
which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people,
Yeah.
making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the dark place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything like Like darkness when night falls. But last time it...
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the dark place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
The deer approves.
Mr. Wake. Alan. We've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the dark place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
Have I played the new Vampire Survivor DLC? I have not. I haven't even played Vampire Survivor on PC. I played it on my phone. My go-to Christmas movies? Probably... I mean, Muppet Christmas Carol,
so
Die
much
Hard,
of it.
Gremlins, Elf. Those are my go-tos.
Rest easy, buddy.
There you go.
Have you ever heard of the Cult of the Tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness, possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
The cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something?
Yes.
Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker. Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears
Zephyron
my
Music, thank you for
face.
subbing on YouTube.
The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington. He's hunting Wake. Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa. Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult.
Where's the clicker?
And these other ones are highlighted. What else do you want from me? I have 15 of these things to upgrade weapons. What's the remaining one here? Hold fire button. Ew, no. Waste of ammo. Increase reload speed. Deals increased damage to enemies that are stunned, blinded, or knocked down. I think I'll wait to get 2 more. Alan, wait.
Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be careful with them.
Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew a weapon.
See, that's very useful for me.
The Cult of the Tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this. It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
The bucket invites me back. I think I'll continue with Wake, because everybody wants to get to Herald of Darkness. I know you do. I know you do.
I was back. I wasn't able to escape. The dark presence had stopped me.
I'm trying to finish it tonight?
I had seen the title page of another manuscript.
Probably not.
Return. I didn't remember writing it, but it felt familiar. Important. I had to find it. I would write a new draft of initiation to reach Parliament Tower using another murder site. Scratch was reaching out from the dark place to get Alice. She was out, but still in danger.
We'll see how far we get. We're still fairly early on.
Welcome. Our guest tonight is Alan Wake. This time he wanted to do something.
I was back.
Yes, here we are. All right.
Forgotten. I knew how this worked now. I could take control, no more surprises.
What demons he wrestles with in the dark hours of the night. Together with our house band, the divine old gods of Asgard, we have created something very special. The song is called Herald of Darkness, but I like to call this next segment The story of the journey of Alan Wake, the musical.
I love Sam
Just
Lake
do what we
dancing
always
there.
do. We'll chat, but instead of talking, we'll sing it.
You ready? You ready for one of the greatest levels of gaming this year?
What the hell?
From what I've gathered, you grew up nice and sheltered with mama's pretty stories, and you're all made up field. And mama gave me a magic clicker. Well, yes, I think it's true and fair to say.
I'm going. I love that they point the way. It's like, hey, hurry up!
Come on,
Hey, Lani.
You've been missing. Darkness, your light.
so you were drawn to stories early
On my dreams would light up my imagination.
and you had
There's
nightmares
night and day. Yes,
Yeah, but with the clicker, I chased those frights away. Ooh, you. So true. So here is through all to remember. Visions that come true. Abandoned life with you.
Show me the champion of light. I'll show you the herald of darkness. In a never-ending night, diving deep to the surface. Yo, Nanashi, thank you for the 3 months. Happy anniversary. Oh.
And your warrant goes to Alan White. And all your stories of crime and chilling thrillers of hard-boiled killers became bestsellers. It was all too much. I had to get away. my life that way. Would you say you lived a jaded lie? Dark shades could never save the day. So sad, but true.
Where's the light up here? There it is.
Oh, wait, nope. There I am.
He could write a story like Tom Zane before him, and maybe they'd be happy once again. Just one shot, one more chance for him to save their marriage away from the city, a romantic getaway.
My baby.
Still he's a torturer, and it couldn't be much clearer. A war needs its warrior, true and right. The darkness within him held her hostage. I've seen her down. What a savior from the darkness of the
Oh, you do not give a fuck.
Show me the champion of life. I'll show you the herald of darkness.
Ow, bitch!
To the surface.
A little bit of health would have been nice. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, come on! I pressed dodge! I didn't die on that in my first playthrough.
Still he's a torchbearer,
motherfucker. Whoa, bitch. Oh, I need to reload this too. Let's see. Hold on. 1 sec. There you go.
Show me the champion of light.
I'll show you the herald of darkness.
Lost in the never-ending night.
Dive into the surface. Whoa, hello. Whoa, fuck. Is that somebody from my other side, too? Yeah, come on, everybody get over here. Let's fucking go. Missed, idiot. Okay, a lot of shotgun ammo. Oh, fuck it. I have so much shotgun ammo for this shotgun I don't have. Reload. Ah, dick! Let me reload, asshat! Fucker! Actually piss off. Pills here. Time to group them up. Oh, they just disappeared from that? I can deal with that too. More boxes. This is a hell of a guitar solo. Biggest shame is that since they don't really make those games anymore, we'll probably never get that in Rock Band that's not modded.
That was interesting.
You mean awesome?
A vision.
Ha!
Such a dark place, am I trapped in here? Is this real? I cannot remember. There was a manuscript, it held a key. A vicious cycle I must not surrender to. Echo seems to seek out again and again until I figure it out to bring this song to its end.
They want me to take that, but what's down here now? I love Remedy. Remedy makes such cool games. I still need to play Quantum Break. Okay, they didn't give me anything else. Had to check. Had to check. That was for science. Is Remedy still around these days? They just made Alan Wake 2. Am I out? Am I okay? Reprise! Show me the champion of light. I'll show you the herald of darkness. Lost in the never-ending night. Diving deep to the surface. Oh! I like that even the traumatized Alan Wake is like, alright, that was kind of fun. Oh yeah, Sam Lake is just living his best damn life, man. I'm happy for him.
And I thought
He's doing
this place
exactly
couldn't
what
get
he
any
wants to do.
stranger.
Catchy, right?
Yeah, sing it, Ati.
Swedish brothers, perkele. Ai, että nyt on kyllä, joo. Laita pojat jenkkakoneet soimaan.
End of part. Perkel. What's the translation for Perkel? Some say that it loops forever. It's like, God damn it. I'm guessing in a good way. Oh, I didn't get to keep all of my ammo, I see. Oh well. Perkle is a death god.
It was all about me.
It's all about me.
But I had no control over it. I knew how utterly lost I was. The payphone was ringing again. The mystery caller was back at it. I had to find out more.
Alan Wake? Do you know who I am?
How the fuck could I?
Whoa! There's that famous temper. Lucky thing I'm not a paparazzi.
You keep jerking me around, refusing to tell me who you are.
You remember? Oh, fuck me. Alan, listen. Tell me, how much do you remember? Did you
Hey, what's up, Bep? I'm doing alright.
Did you find anything there?
Yeah. Alice is in danger. Scratch is reaching out to her, and there's another manuscript. Not initiation, return. I saw the title page. I don't remember writing it.
Return? Oh man, this is what we're after. The Scratch can't have it. Our survival, the survival of the fucking cosmic everything depends on this. Come to me. Ocean View Hotel.
Ocean View.
I left my room key for you. It's right there.
Maybe this game isn't as long as I thought. I feel like Ocean View is pretty far along in Wake's story.
In lobes and rituals. If the waves keep pushing you away, you just need to find another way in. We go with the flow of this ocean. Catch you soon, brother.
The Ocean View Hotel. A suspicious invitation to a shady meeting. Right on the money for the hard-boiled genre the whole city was built upon.
To be fair, I'm stronger than I was the first time around. I think I've also died more than I did the first time around. As Alan so far, anyway.
The Ocean View Hotel. My destination. A loop that delivered me back to the street. What did the mystery caller said? If the waves keep pushing you away, you just need to find another way in. With only dream logic to lead me to the hotel, I looked to the neon signs for guidance.
A dark presence is out there. It's hunting me. Its spies are always watching.
Always watching.
I think it did more than once. It's stealing from me. Stealing my identity. It wants to be me. Replace me. Twisted version of me. Scratch. Mr. Scratch. It's slithering into the story. Once it's in the story, I have to use it to keep the story true. Again, I have to make the story darker now. But that gives it power. That's bad. I don't want that. But I have no choice. It's an arms race. I gotta keep it together. Damn it. I'll be the first one to cross the finish line. I have to beat the devil at his own game.
The story I was building was fragile, constantly under attack. There was no time to waste. The Dark Presence was only a step behind me.
Like the old moments with Team 4-star videos, but they don't appear to be on the main channel. Are they backed up anywhere? I don't know if they're backed up anywhere. I think they were originally posted on, like, Blip. If they, like, honestly, I would go to the Team 4-star Reddit and just ask anybody on there if somebody's archived them. That's probably your best bet. But I had a lot of fun making those. I'm glad you enjoyed them. Place is all wibbly wobbly. Scratch is that way, according to the sign. Cutscene, I guess.
Casey! You're the killer, the cult leader. It's in your eyes.
No! You've got the wrong man! It's Scratch! There's no time to lose!
You're going nowhere.
How many times do we have to watch Alex Casey die?
I was dead tired. I just wanted it to be over. It was all my fault. I'd had this dark place in my head for so long. Sometimes I'd forget the pain was there. Like it was the way you were supposed to feel. I was not in a dark place. I was the dark place. The source of it all. The vessel. Me and the writer. We were the same.
Rip Max Payne.
This place kept pushing me under, getting into my head, poisoning me with darkness. I had to find a way to escape before it was too late. Too late again.
Room 665. What are you leading me to? Some more words? Power word fix. I just realized power word stuff is the rarest one, but it also has like the fewest modules. Also, I only found one word of war last time. I wonder how much time you can save if you can slide down ladders in this game. Anyone ever slid down a ladder in real life? I've never been on a ladder that I could slide down. They've always had that like rectangular edge to them, and those feel like they'd be very uncomfortable to slide down. The orchestra's angry at me. stealing metaphysical hobo stuff. Hey, I am a metaphysical hobo. I don't belong here. I don't got a real home. Any of you real? Or any of you holding a pipe? I don't think any of these guys were real before. Yeah? Fake. Fake, fake. Real.
The flashlight had done its job.
Ah, no, those ones are real. Ow, motherfucker. Okay.
And these words that are
That hit me? Okay. Fuck. Bitch!
Come on! You are a character in my story.
What the fuck are you guys made out of? Shadow. You're made out of shadow.
The story is about there's no escape.
I'm safe in here. You can't touch me. It's illegal. Oh, wait, hold on. Let the light heal me real quick. You guys still out here? Fake. Fake. Oh, I heard something. You? Fake. I don't like the amount of ammo I have. It's small. You're real. Can't just go wasting ammo on everybody. I'd also appreciate it if the orchestra would chill out, you know, for a sec. Flashbang. Fake. Fake. That way. Armored aid. sip from a cup of coffee. Gonna look in this cooler here. There's nothing in it. Geo the man, sir. Thank you so much for the 500 biddies. Merry Christmas to you as well. Much love. That fuck! You got me, asshole. Doesn't count from here, huh? That one did. Power word lamp. I thought I heard a phone in here. Just like way off in the distance. It's just the ambient shadow sounds. Like the most discordant orchestra of all time. Power word gun. Only one, why can't I select it? There we go. Only one gun left to upgrade. Unlock that.
Hey, Alan.
Howdy.
Tim Breaker. In case you don't remember.
I know, Tim. I'm remembering more now.
It's good to hear, man.
Hey, is the orchestra driving you insane too?
How's your search for Mr. Door going?
It's not great. This dream we're in. Putting a lot of roadblocks in my way.
What?
So you think this is a dream?
I'm not ruling it out. But my dreams have always been incredibly vivid. They feel real until the second I wake up. In dreams,
He's met Jesse by now.
I'm often someone else. A different person with a different name, living a different life in a different world. Alternate realities, maybe. But certain things don't change. Like the door.
The sketch you have does look like the Door I know. The talk show host.
All I know is the door has something to do with what's happening to me. And he knows that I know. He's like some sadistic mastermind torturing me.
Walking over here seemed to stop it for a little. The music calmed down a little. woman. Me, but not me. Others I know, yet they are different. Let us continue on. Hold on. What did that do for us? Just made a safe spot, right? Does it change the destination of the stairs? Maybe it does. Oh, wait, no. I actually need that light to be gone.
The lights affected where the door led to.
There we go. Now I remember. Yeah. Okay, Nightcrawler. Chill out.
I could see the Ocean View Hotel. I was getting close.
Bonus, I don't need to get the shotgun this time, so I can skip that aspect of this. Ocean View Cocktail, 2550. 2550. Anything worth taking in here?
The bar menu caught my eye.
$25.50. Means I can ignore arguably one of the most annoying enemies in the game. Slamming my shoulder into it is that necessary, but room 665.
The room was empty except for the projector. More games. Was the film a message waiting to be played?
Just more metaphysical nonsense. It's John Morrison.
In this temple of shadow and mist, there's a window in the floor and a door in the ceiling. There's no knowing, am I standing still, or running, or kneeling?
You're the one who's been calling me.
Indeed.
He looks like Javier Bardem
I'm
when he
Tom
shaved.
Zane. Welcome to the House of Zane.
The poet. The diver.
Oh, John Sal, thank you for the $2 dono. Thanks for some post-family
like me. How the
decompression.
hell-
Or maybe
Hell yeah. Hope you're having a good
you look like
Christmas.
me, you handsome devil. The diver was a beloved character I played in one of my films. I'm a filmmaker, a celebrated auteur.
I need answers. Why is return so important? What?
You always get worked up like this. Come on, I'll fix you a drink. We're in this together. Two artists collaborating, remember? Crafting the keys to our escape. Your magnum opus, Return, and its companion piece, my film. Sharing our life-altering visions, a melding of higher minds. Dreaming up our transcendental work of art. Here, in this room, 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 in this room.
Tripping balls.
It's return. Because we return.
And that is how the magic happened.
Enough of this bullshit. Alice is in danger. I need another murder site to go further. Back to Parliament Tower. Scratch is...
Your wife is safe, back in the real New York. But Scratch is reaching for her through an overlap. Return is the key to escaping the dark place. You need to get it before that freak does. There's a murder site here in the hotel. Let the waves of your writing carry you there.
Jesse! Dr. Casper Darling.
They're all yours. If anyone asks, you were never here.
If this takes place after
Thomas
Control,
Zane
which I'm
had
pretty
ended
sure
our
it
talk in what
does,
felt like a paranoid
then Casper
fit.
Darling at this
I
point
had
is
what I
some
needed
sort of
from him.
transcendental
There was
being.
another murder site in the hotel to guide me further toward my escape. I had to write my way to it.
The word whispers from the police radio kept me awake at night. The word through the ether. A murder in the backdrop of a play featuring a murder cult. Huh. How meta can you get? He said, looking knowingly at the camera. I could sense the cult of the word in this, and their leader, Mr. Scratch. Rumored to be Alan Wake, the writer who'd gone missing years before.
The hotel was a perfect setting for a Casey story. I was on the right path. I would start at the entrance lobby.
That's true. Jesse does get that AW
The entrance
report.
hall set the mood, where everyone had come in. The victim, the murderer, the detective. An idea, clear as a vision, waited for me here.
You're the director So, you were the director of this play?
Yeah, that's me. Our performance of the cult was cursed from the pre-show ritual on. The cult is an immersive theatrical experience.
Uh-huh. You're gonna have to walk me through what that means.
Immersive theater. A play where the audience can participate, spread across this hotel.
Like dinner theater.
The cult is a legend. The only written copy of the manuscript lost, the play is passed on as oral tradition between theater companies. Each company only performs it once. The play was said to have special power. You were like kids playing with a Ouija board. And when you call for the devil, he will come.
The pre-show ritual. That's it. Set it up. Start from the beginning.
Alan Wake.
Yup. About it.
The darkness!
Ah, fuck. Shifting ass mother. That not hitting?
These are my words!
Get down!
You will never...
Cup of coffee. Is that not an actual cooler? Real fake coolers? You ain't real. Ooh, you might be though. No, you're fake. Flare, I should probably equip that to
The room at the end of the corridor was closed off. It felt significant. Something terrible would happen there.
Plot point.
The troupe were busy building their own Wicker Man, where they themselves would be sacrificed. The prop room had been changed from room 104 to room 225.
You real?
I didn't have the key.
I just want to say...
Door within door. Be happier if these things weren't all empty. Be pretty cool of them to not be all empty. Yeah? How you like that? Huh? Take that. Reloading. Hey, you real too? Alright, we're just gonna do this.
This is a weapon.
Asshole. Ammo? Kinda. I got lots of flashbangs. Probably also equip those to a slot, huh? They are decking me out with ordnance. What I need is just bullets. All I want is bullets. I'm gonna go pee real quick. Enjoy Night Springs.
A writer trapped in a dream world attempts to write a story to shape reality around him and escape. He is beset by visions leaking in from realities beyond his own. He uses those visions as inspiration for his stories, in hopes of giving them power, to make them come true. Us, hidden few, know that ultimately he will succeed. But before that, many of his stories collapse back into the stuff that dreams are made of, to remain as they began, works of fiction. And yet, maybe there is a gleam of truth to be unearthed from these tales. A rare glimpse into the unseen realities beyond our own, offering us intriguing avenues of contemplation as they transpire in Night Springs.
How was it? Was it good? Damn right I let the TV babysit you. It was good enough for me when I was a kid. There was a purpose to this room. Oh, there it is. See, Chad, at least you didn't drown. TV didn't let you drown. I killed you already. You aren't real. Alright, now we have bullets. Should I say we have bullets for now? That's probably more accurate. missed that the first time I came through. Didn't find it until after I explored everything else. Casper Darling!
This is Dr. Casper Darling,
Hi.
formerly of the Federal
Formerly.
Bureau of Control. I think the signal is coming through now. Are you receiving me?
Yes.
Something shifted. The previously observed interference disrupting my broadcast has gone.
Interesting.
Fluctuation in gravitational forces. Either something moved out of the way or my relative position to a change. But the alignment or the condition of this whole plane spiraled to a more favorable position.
Spiral.
The ordinary rules of reality do not apply here.
This is new.
Best I can describe this place is a dreamscape. But who's the dreamer? And how do you wake up from this dream? I've been taking readings with the limited equipment I've been able to secure. Some riveting data accumulating. Hypotheses taking shape. My struggle with this is that the way this place works makes any hypothesis immediately come back to alter and contaminate the data. Anyway, I've been working to capture, isolate, and amplify certain frequencies from the background radiation ambient noise, so let's see what happens.
I want him to say, like, is that me?
Like the ocean zones, from twilight to midnight, to abyssal to deepest trenches. The closer I'm going now, feeling off my... This voice, the narration, from twilight to midnight, to abyssal to... keeps going forever. This leads me to believe it's what's holding this place together. It's making it real. Is this the voice of the dreamer?
Hello.
What's strange is it sounds a little bit like my...
Ha! He did say it. That's cute. By the way, the reason he says formerly of Control is because the last time we saw him in Control, he said this was going to be the last thing he does, because he like was experimenting with like energy forms and like, you know, trying to reach other planes. Clearly it worked.
Hey, Alan.
Pulls out a gun.
How's the memory doing?
Sorry, who are you? Kidding. Good to see you, Tim.
You had me going.
Cozy place you got here.
You know, your disappearance from Bright Falls is still the only thing that folks talk about. Well, that and Deerfest. Is this where you ended up back in 2010?
You know about that?
I am the sheriff of Bright Falls. Or I was.
Are you related to Sarah Breaker? She was the sheriff of Bright Falls back in 2010.
Yeah, she's my cousin. I had a police sketch made of Door based on my dreams. I sent it around and Sarah recognized the face from an old case file from the 80s.
Hey,
I
Lani.
moved out there to look into it. And
Mitchell DP3, thank you
Sheriff
for the
after she
36
left to join
months.
the
Happy
feds.
3rd year anniversary and Merry Christmas to you as well.
So Deerfest is still a thing.
Woo!
Oh, yeah.
Deerfest!
Yeah, it's bigger than ever. You know, I got zapped here right before it was about to happen.
Funny, me too. What was in the case file about Dorr?
Not a lot of details in it. A local man named Warland Dorr went missing near Cauldron Lake. Eyewitnesses claim he was struck by a bolt of lightning and just vanished. I never found any official records of a Warland Dorr living in town or anywhere. Another dead end.
Oh, his map shows off all the... You know, I never even really looked at the maps. Guess that's on me. He went missing the year I was born.
The ballroom would be the stage of a key scene in the play.
Power word stuff. Mark all nearby resources and points of interest. Adds 1 charge. You know, I'll just do that. I feel like I get enough battery at this point.
The plot board was empty again. I needed...
Alright, bit much. Bit excessive.
This is where they gathered before the play. This is where it began.
Let's see what the pre-show ritual was like.
Another vision. Another idea.
Why set up a play in a hotel? Why this hotel?
Because the rent is cheap? No. The ocean view was perfect for this. It's said to be haunted. Dark stories about murder, death, suicide. Supposedly, an actual cult once performed an unspeakable ritual to summon something in the ballroom. Did we summon the same thing? Tapped into something horrifying? It seemed like it was part of the play, but it wasn't. Does that sound crazy?
You don't want to ask me about crazy, kid.
A haunted hotel. Yes. That's a trope for a reason.
Spooky. If I weren't already being chased by shadow ghosts. Yep. Good thing ghosts can't handle bullets to the face. Idiots. Quick zip. Did I just see a... No, that was a dartboard. What's in here?
I can do this. Yes. The visions I'm seeing from the world beyond this nightmare from home, they sink down to the bottom of this ocean. I catch them. Visions, echoes, big fish. Some are actual events, some are forgotten ideas. No, it's good. No, it will work. They're my inspiration, elements from my story to make it more true. Even the parts that are true. I must change reality to escape. The writing has to be just right, or else it'll all just wash away.
Came in here for that and a few bullets. Whoop, and some flares. Flares are good. Ooh. And nothing. I'll call that a net win. Well, same with 100 biddies. Happy Frieza Day to you as well, and a Happy New Year too. Oh, it's been a while since I've done anything fun on New Year. Yep, that's me.
The plot board was empty again. I needed
I like the Evil Dead vibes.
It's getting real, all right. I recognized my writer's room on the stage. I almost dreaded the ideas this would conjure up.
Nice set you got here. What was the scene in this room?
Well, this is what we call the writer's room.
Ha
In the play,
Dangly
it's where the
parts.
devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil was our star role.
Fast Rock
I got
streams.
a big-time
Nice.
celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to perfection. He never broke character, always wore the cult mask. His name was scratched out on the posters.
And who was this mystery celebrity? Let me guess. Alan Wake?
I wish I could tell you, but turns out there were masks upon masks.
You're welcome, dude. Glad you enjoyed
Whoever
all the
he
stuff.
really was, shit got weird when he was around. Some of the crew joked that we'd actually hired the devil to play himself.
Mr. Steak will not be forgotten, dude. I named my dog
Mr.
after that
Scratch is
Meganium.
the devil. He was born
Didn't
to
I,
play the
Mr.
role.
Steak?
I had to agree with Casey on that.
He's taking a nap somewhere, probably.
The devil.
The plot board was empty again. I needed a new track. This was dark, but the story had to be dark.
Catch! Fuck. Motherfucker! Ow! Whose idea was that?
The shadow moved too fast to see. Where had it gone?
Man, I had real issues with that part the first time around. But this time I knew it was coming, so... Flash, bang, flare, done. Yeah? Whoa, was that one real? One of those is real. Oh, okay, so you're real. Bitch! Cut it out. Hey, Lani. There you are. Alright, remember when I had all those bullets? I don't anymore. I have fewer now. Many fewer. Feliz Navidad to you as well, Ventus. Or Vantus. They served their purpose. True, they were Christmas presents to all the bad little boys and girls. Well, mostly the bad little shadow boys. Is that person real? Or real fake?
The plot board.
I know, I still have to go upstairs to listen to a thingy. Stairs.
The plot board was empty again. I needed a new draft back at the beginning.
It's through the devil's shit. Fuck!
The devil's path of the staircase.
Get fucking stunned, nerd. Oh, fuck! Asshole. Bitch! Quit it! Fucking ow. Quick little wrap an ace bandage there, and there we go.
I felt the presence of a new idea here.
I can't run downstairs. Gotta be careful.
Mr. Scratch, if that's who the actor playing the devil was, had stayed in the hotel. Asking around at reception got me a room number. 666. He had requested that room, specifically. The devil had a sense of humor. Or he really didn't. It was funny either way. According to the director, the actor hadn't mingled with the rest of the cast. He had only come out for the play. And always in character.
could sense his presence lingering in the room. I was about to have another killer idea.
Let's talk about the murder victim. The lady who was killed in the climax of the play.
The leading lady. Oh, it was an honor to get to work with her. A grand dame for sure. She went back a long time. Kept insisting she had seen the long-lost original script of the play. She'd been with this mysterious writer, his muse. That was her role in the play. The muse.
She was staying in room 108, where the murder happened.
The set of the final scene, right. The devil comes, an unstoppable force crashing through the hotel through each
That
scene.
shit.
Executed with devastating mastery. And all leading up to him meeting his muse. It turns out he knew her. He had only joined the play to get to her.
To murder her.
You again.
The light meandering away. Excuse me, pardon me, fellas. Ha! I'm safe, idiot!
The dark
Quick
presence
sip
had
of
come
coffee.
for me. Drawn to the story I was writing as it grew darker. The muse was the murder victim. The final scene took place in room 108.
Now,
The plot board was empty
the
again.
climax.
I needed a new draft back at the beginning.
There's the overlap. Oh, that's the part this overlaps with. Hell yeah, Poets of the Fall. My fire. Lost on the shore between the forest and the ocean, the owl and the deer reflected in motion. In his room he will hurt her. In hers he is caught. His story ends, her story does not. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone.
This was the murder site. There was a record at the bottom of the bathtub, beneath the body. Somehow it was important.
Hello. I remember you. And now it's gone.
Another step. Somehow I was closer to home. Closer than ever before. It's you again. The FBI agent. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wake. Are I still trapped? The clicker. We can...
You know about the clicker. It can help us. I destroyed the dark presence with it last time. You can help. You can find it. You must find it.
I can get it to you. I have to understand. Did you write the story?
Alice is in danger. I have to stop Scratch. I have to find Return. I need to get back to my apartment. I'm writing a story to get through. Initiation. It's the only way.
The story. You can do that. You can write out.
Boy, she sounded mad about
It
something.
lasted only for a moment, like two planets passing in orbit. Saga Anderson was helping me go deeper, closer to escape. Somehow, I had to trust her. Parliament Tower. I had to get back to my apartment, my study. I had to find the manuscript of Return.
And some say that it loops forever, it goes around and every time. Side by side plays. Thank you for the raid. Hope you had a fun stream. Yep.
The plot board was empty
No,
again.
it ain't.
I needed a new draft.
I've had enough of that freaking gumshoe dick asking too many freaking questions. Not letting us proper police take care
Us
of it.
proper
This
police.
is our chance to make the powers that be happy. We'll be set for life. Part of the inner circle.
Well, amen to that, partner. I like it. And so the fraternity, the club, the word. Our dear friends with many names. The way I see it, it was a lone nut job. A junkie out of his mind on some fancy new designer drug.
Open and shut case. All we gotta do now is dump the evidence from room 108 in the usual place in the alley.
Usual place in the alley. Evidence.
Parliament Tower was here, again.
Yeah, but I
Zane
want
said the
the
manuscript of Return was the key to escaping. I had to get it before Scratch did.
I want the thing that they had. Ah, fuck, are you real? Which one of you's real? You? You asshole. That's real. Fuck! Alrighty then. Pretty sure this isn't the thing they're talking about. Because this doesn't look like evidence. I don't know. Does any of them know what they're talking about? So I just Googled it, but that wasn't very helpful. All it's like, hey, you want to know how to get into room 108? It's like, no, I was just in there, asshole. Whoa! Hi. Fuck! No selling ass piece of shit, mother. echo over here? It's right there.
Or had they chosen me? Had I chosen to pursue the cult, or had they chosen me for some unknowable purpose? To be a demon, to sort the clues based on my interpretation, to change that which I observed. It was all a play. Shadows on the wall of the cave, an echo of the true events that happened somewhere else. Was I there to watch the shadows, or was I a shadow too? In a performance set up for someone else.
There's another echo over this way too. Did I just pass? Whatever. Trying to see what that question mark is also. Aha! Aha! Power word fix. The last one. Oh. Maybe that's what that is. Yeah, I heard about that words. That's sad. Interesting. Too far? It is. Huh. What am I investigating over here? Is it above me? Is it in the building? It's gotta be, right? Hmm. Tell if I've already gotten some of these or not. Echo should be like right over here. If I haven't gotten it. Oh, your whole family watched the... Scratch!
Go to hell!
Whole family watched Plan to Eradicate Christmas, new Christmas tradition. Aw. I'm glad you guys enjoy Plan to Eradicate Christmas. It's easily one of my favorite specials that we've made. This is just Barry checking in.
Alice had turned the bathroom into a dark room.
I will say this is supposed to be like 20, like at least post 2010. What's with that monitor?
I was flattened by the confusion, shock, the guilt, fear. Barely get out of bed. Barry Wheeler started visiting. He even cooked me meals. I couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for.
Barry's a good dude.
He still checks in. Even after he moved out west.
Alice's work had consumed the apartment. Her whole life.
Inevitable Ruffian, thank you for the 100 biddies. Merry Christmas to you as well.
One morning, I saw a deer.
Deer Fest, woo!
Soar past my bedroom window. It was a
Pirate King, thank you for the
balloon of
raid.
some
Hope you had a good
cartoon animal.
stream.
And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world. It was the perfect image of the horror of caring. And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera. There was something in the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for.
I still want to know what the significance of her light, like the lamp flickering in the background is.
There's a world hidden behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows. Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be, that vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography can freeze reality in a snapshot, put a cage around the infinite and capture it. I need to prove those faces are really there.
The full manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd write her in. Try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end.
Oh, hey, me. I live!
Scratch stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript. The memory of my edits was already fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice. Zane had said we worked on Return together. That was a lie. Scratch wrote Return. I would pay Zane another visit. He had guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower. A new draft of initiation.
The live action cutscene or pre-rendered? Usually they're a mix. Oh good, we're here again. Hey, what's up, Kothar?
I don't have time for this, so let's get it over with. Tell me, was this all fake? A show?
No one said otherwise, Mr. Wake. It was to indulge you, but we can stop pretending now.
Masks come off.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I don't even think you know who's under your mask, but you know how to make things difficult for yourself. All these rules, endless, convoluted loops you insist on going through. You are so lucky, you know. There are so many people helping you. Armies of people. Myself. Your wife.
Alice. I need to get to her. She's in danger.
She is. because of you. And so is someone important to me, someone you pulled into this. You keep opening doors, peeking in, reaching through to get what you want, and that puts you in my path.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have to go now.
Maybe you will make it through this time. This has gone on long enough. This and our Night Springs. It was a nice distraction.
It's time someone gave me a straight answer here.
The next time we meet, the circumstances will be very different. And you would do well to return the favor by playing your part. Or stay out of my way, Mr. Wake.
Whatever you say.
I like Warland Door as a character. He's very interesting.
Door, Zane, the masks were finally coming off. Was it a sign I was closer to escaping? I had no time to waste.
Alan Wake.
People keep speculating they'll show up in the DLC. I mean, of course he will. How could he not? My big theory is that he's Saga's dad.
You can't take the words. Wake.
Here is the light at the end of the Jumalauta, that held you close, Tom. Mutta go onward, said the granny in the snow. When the panic is biggest, the help is also near.
Door didn't seem happy to see me this time.
Fearing the master is the root of wisdom. But don't let the game get you down. He's playing his role. Maybe put him in your films, Tom, like you have put me. Sehän olisikin.
What films?
Clearly he thinks you're Tom Zane.
I'm a fan of your masterworks. There is Tom the Poet, my favorite, and Yöten Yö is the most famous one, of course. And is it true what I hear, that it's coming back to cinemas soon? Is there a bottom to this rumor?
I need to get back to my apartment. Can you help me?
Well, plan is half done. You asked me to make sure you won't forget mikä se valokuva oli? The light pictures. The photos you artist.
Hey, Lani.
They are
Hey,
waiting in the
Gothar.
shoebox
Thank you for
in
the
the
sub.
basement.
Hope you enjoy the emotes, the
What
ad-free
you
experience,
leave
and one of the most
behind,
wonderful communities on the
you
face of the
find
internet.
in front of you.
Welcome to the land of
Okay.
maniacs. Also, yo,
Thanks,
Solo
buddy.
Snake, thank you for that 2,000 bits. Sorry I missed that. Something to celebrate for the holidays. Appreciate it, my dude. Much love.
I'm looking forward to seeing Yöten Yö in the cinema.
Yöten Yö.
But first, I work. And the work won't end even when you do it, perkele. Ei siinä. One potato at a time. Just remember, Tom, the brave will eat the pea soup.
The brave will eat the pea soup. All right, Alice's photographs.
I would find Alice's photos in a shoebox. These were Alice's photos. I recognized the style. One showed the clicker sinking into darkness. The other showed a light in the shape of a bullet. They were important, even if I didn't know what to do with them yet.
Oh, thanks, Pumpkin Panic. Hope you had a good holiday, too. Yes. That's me. Mm-hmm. Taking that one with me. Always take them with me. That was a quick part.
I'm lost in the dark, drowning. I'm drowning. I'm drowning. No way out. There's no way out. It's deeper, deeper, deeper. This is hell. I'm in hell. I died. I wish I was dead. Let me die. I just want to sleep, please. Let me sleep. I'm so tired. I just want to go home. I've written so much. I write. There's nothing left. It's all gone. I don't know how to write. All the words are gone. There's no more words. Where's they going? Did I get the words? I recognize these words. Where are the words moving? Oh, this is familiar. Oh, this is familiar. I've been here before. Have I said this before? I've read this somewhere. Where am I? Who am I? Alan Wake. That's a strange name. Wait, that sounds like a character name. I write that name up. I make that name up. I don't want to be a character. I don't want to be the story. Just write these out of the story. Ram these words down your throat. Make you choke on these words. Oh, I know the words. See the words. You can't take the words. I eat the words. These are my words. Stop using the words. The words. Come to the word. This isn't your story. It never was your story. The story is a monster. The story will eat you alive. The darkness is coming. The darkness inside. This is my story. You're in my story. Get out of my story. You are a character in my story. You can't stop the story. This story will go on forever. There's no escape. You will never escape. You will drown here. You're stuck in a room. You don't have a clue. You're lost. You lost the plot. I'll show you.
That's not going great for him.
To get to Parliament Tower, I needed to find a murder site. Zane would know where to find one.
Inside this messy maze of blood trails I was chasing the cult through, I ran into the filmmaker, Thomas Zane, an esoteric bohemian with a hard-on for acts of cruelty performed in the name of occult nonsense. A director wants to control every aspect of the world in their films. Is the cult leader any different? Was Zane just another alias for Scratch? There was a rumor that Wake and Zane had been working on something together. I was going to get the truth out of Zane, whatever means necessary.
I guess that's up to me, too.
Zane's room, 665, was upstairs. The elevator would take me there.
I know this because I wrote it.
Something told me Zane wouldn't be happy to see me this time.
I'm in control now. The second you try anything, I will shoot you in the head. Scratch wrote return, not me. You're a fucking liar.
You'd given up. You stopped writing. You said it was too dangerous, that we didn't deserve to get out. And then he showed up. Scratch. He promised to write. To get me the hell out of here. He was magnificent. A visionary.
Don't you try your Faustian bargains.
It was art. Then, when he finished, he took return and left me behind.
It's still here, and so is he.
I know I fucked up. But you can still catch him before he gets out, before he gets to your wife. When you get to him, don't hesitate. Kill the bastard for what he did to us. There's a murder site in my cinema where my film Nightless Night is playing.
Mutiny.
I told you not to try anything!
Oh, mercy. Thousands have gone missing, beyond the labyrinth of me. When you're lost in your own company. And cut! Oh. Now that is drama.
Yeah, kind of hard to kill somebody in a metaphysical space.
What the fuck? I had a million questions about Zane, but I had more pressing concerns. I had to find the movie theater Poet Cinema. The next murder site was there. Zane had created the film in tandem with Return to escape the dark place.
Oh, wait. Hold on. I missed a television thingy. Whoa!
Time as a mere construct does not apply to this place. And is it because I never truly believed that was time's true nature and this place is reacting to my thoughts, or some other more fundamental reason? I don't know. That said, to the best of my calculations, subjectively, this is my day 665.
Ah.
It's a long time. I have explored every conceivable avenue of research, exhausted every scientific method of investigation I know. It's all dead ends. And I feel like I need something else. something else entirely. Some mad, creative mindset to help me. I'm not a scientist, an artist. Is this a place for an artist?
Oh.
Hey, man, how you doing? Hello. Darling, Dr. Casper Darling, it's so good to meet you. Well, hello, darling. I'm Tom. Tom Zane. Have we met? You look familiar. Well, you sound familiar. Hold on. You work out a lot, don't you? I mean, look at you. You're swole. Well, I am active. You wouldn't happen to know a way out of here, would you? A drink? Oh, cheers. Keep it. You know what? You and I, we should join forces. Come up with a plan for escape. Art and science combine to form an unstoppable force. Yes. 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 We have to start to methodically test and eliminate various works of art within bounds.
Well, I'm glad they're getting along. That'll be a very interesting part of the DLC.
I could see the searchlight beams of the movie theater on the far side of the plaza.
You're the only one hoping for a Threshold Kids video? Man, the Threshold Kids were fucking great. Alright. Well, since I was clearly just going to run past that, that clearly means I don't really have the, what do you call it? Patience to keep moving through this at a pace where I'm going to find all the things I need to find. So I think I'm going to take that as
Lani.
a sign that I should call it for the evening. But before I do, Polycarp1, thank you for the sub as well. Hope you enjoy the emotes, the ad-free experience, and one of the most wonderful communities on the face of the internet. Welcome to the Lanimaniacs, and a very Merry Christmas to you. So I'm going to peace out for the night, but I hope you all have a very, very Merry Christmas to those who celebrate, a wonderful evening to all, and I will catch you tomorrow with some more. Peace out, everybody. Have a good one.